Morty, you hear about the Justice Department shaking up the Civil Rights Division, about a dozen senior attorneys reassigned, like a bunch of lab rats moved just to keep the experiment chaotic.
Oh, geez, Rick, that sounds bad. Why would they do that? Isn't the Civil Rights Division supposed to, protect people's rights?
Right? But apparently, under the Trump administration, they're steering the division away from its usual priorities: police abuse investigations, voting rights, disability protections. Instead, these attorneys are being reassigned to stuff like handling Freedom of Information Act requests or internal discrimination complaints. Bureaucratic sidelines, Morty.
So, they're just moving the people who actually do the hard work to easier jobs? That sounds like they're trying to weaken the whole division.
Bingo. And the new assistant AG, Harmeet Diffel, she rolled out new mission statements. For example, the Educational Opportunities section is now tasked with protecting girls' and women's access to sports where males are excluded. The Immigrant and Employee Rights section is told to watch for companies discriminating against U.S. workers in favor of foreign visa workers.
Wait, that sounds different. Kind of a pivot from protecting voting rights and investigating discrimination to policing who gets jobs and sports access.
Exactly, Morty. It's a redefinition, a repurposing of the division. One former employee said they're basically dismantling the division as it was built to protect the vulnerable, and instead making it a weapon against the very people it was supposed to shield.
Man, it's like they're gutting the whole thing. That must be pretty demoralizing for those attorneys.
That's why Dylan offered deferred resignation options, Morty. Like telling people, here's a nice exit if you want to bail. The whole thing reeks of ideological rebranding and bureaucratic house cleaning.
So what does that mean for civil rights cases going forward? Are they just going to drop investigations into police abuse?
So far, police abuse probes have been paused, and they even opened an investigation into whether Los Angeles violated gun rights laws. It's a big volte-face. The DOJ's stance on transgender rights changed too, and they investigated anti-Semitism on campuses linked to pro-Palestinian protests. It's chaos mixed with political agendas.
This sounds really complicated and kind of scary. Like the justice system itself is getting twisted.
Morty, the justice system was never some pure force for good. Now it's just another tool in the political toolbox. But hey, welcome to the real world. Wubba lubba dub dub.